Hello students, today we are going to revise chapter 6. Topic is animal tissue. In previous video we have revised plant tissue and now we are going to revise animal tissue. Mainly animal tissue is divided into four categories. First is epithelial tissue, second muscular tissue, third is connective and fourth is nervous tissue. Epithelial tissue is subdivided into five categories: squamous, cuboidal, columnar, ciliated and glandular. Muscular tissue is divided into three categories: striated muscles, smooth muscles, cardiac muscles. After that, connective tissue. Connective tissue is mainly divided into three categories: fluid, skeletal and proper. Fluid connective tissue are blood and lymph. Skeletal connective tissue are blood, cartilage. Proper tissues are areolar, adipose, ligament and tendon. Fourth category is nervous, means we can say nerve cell. Now I will show you this by this table. Epithelial tissue. First is glandular tissue. These are the specialized tissues. In glandular tissue we can take example here salivary glands. Next is the glandular tissue, means glands. In unilayer means those tissue who are made up of only one layer of cells. First is the squamous. Squamous, they are thin and flat, delicate lining of blood vessels, alveoli in lungs, mouth and esophagus. Next is the cuboidal. Cuboidal means, from name we can come to know, is the cells which having cube shape and which form the lining of renal tubules, ducts of salivary glands, where it provide mechanical support and it helps in the secretion and absorption. Next is the columnar. Columnar means in this cells are pillar like. These are non-ciliated and ciliated. Non-ciliated are the tall cells in the inner lining of stomach and intestine for secretion and absorption. And ciliated columnar epithelial, these are tall epithelial cells where hair-like projections present inner lining of respiratory tract and genital tract. Their function is to propulsion or of mucus or particles. Next is the connective tissue. Connective tissue are further divided into, first we are going to discuss bone. Bone is strong, non-flexible tissue composed of bone cells. Next is the ligament. Ligament, they connect bone to bone. Next is the tendon. They are fibrous tissue with great strength or limited flexibility and which connect muscle to bone. Next is the cartilage. It composed of proteins and sugars. They smoothen the bone surface at joints present in nose, ear, trachea and larynx. Next is the areolar connective tissue. Areolar connective tissue found between skin and the muscle around blood vessels and nerves and in bone marrow. Next is the adipose tissue. Adipose tissue, cells of it are filled with fat globules which are found below the skin and between internal organs, which stores fats, act as an insulator. Next is the blood. Blood, it transport gases, digestive food, hormones, waste material to different parts of the body. It has parts plasma and red blood corpuscles. Plasma is a fluid matrix which is present in blood. Red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. Next is the muscle cell. Muscle cells mainly divided into two categories: voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary muscles which do function according to our will. Involuntary which do not do work according to our will. Voluntary muscles are the skeletal muscles which are associated with the bones, and in this cells are voluntary tissue and long. These are the striated, we can say these are the striated muscles. Next is involuntary muscles, cardiac muscles which are present in the heart. And next is the smooth or unstriated muscles. These are also involuntary muscles. These are present in the walls of blood vessels, ureter, bronchi of lungs, iris, etc., which are not according to do work according to our will. And these are unstriated, means no striations are present in this. Next is the nervous tissue. Nervous tissue receive, conduct, transmit electrical impulse stimuli. These are found in brain, spinal cord and nerves. So students, that's it for now. We will discuss next topic in next video.